wind is dead and we're out here hunting for pike. Today will be the maiden voyage for my brand new stand-up paddleboard. It is a Badfisher stand-up paddleboard. I picked it up last winter and I'm excited to put it to the test. Today will be a great camping trip. We're gonna do an overnighter here, camping on one of these various islands out here, and we're gonna be hunting for some pike. Like I already mentioned, the wind is dead. It is very hot out, high 20s, and I'm hoping to get on some nice pike. Right now I'm gonna start off by throwing a nice swim bait, and we'll see what happens after that. But I'm super excited to get out on the paddleboard. It is decked out with all our camping gear, and I'm excited to get started. So stick with and stay tuned, and it'll be a good one. On first cast, Beauty. Little jump, we'll get them in. Nothing big, but it's a good sign. They're here in that tall cabbage. Perfect hook set, corner of the mouth. First one of many. There he goes. On second fish, coming up. Not a bad one. Not a bad one at all. Not a bad one at all. That is not a bad fish. Quite a bit bigger than my last. There we go. That's a nice one. Second one of the day. Very quick into our fishing session, and that's probably a high 20s fish. We'll take it. Good stuff. Let him go. Right back in the drink. He is off. Well, apparently my dad hooked up, so we will see what he's got. That is a nice fish, Dad. On. Yeah. Pike, little pike. Little pike. Another gator here from the weeds. We'll take him. Feisty. Third one on the paddleboard. Got him there with that swim bait. And off he heads. I'm on walleye. Nice walleye. Sight fished him. Oh, that is so nice. That's another reason why I'm using this jig. There's a nice chance of some walleyes coming up in the shallow here. Beauty. Beautiful dark golden walleye. Awesome. Oh yeah, nice fish. Hooked in the roof of the mouth. It's exactly what you like to see. Oh yeah, beautiful. Just beautiful. Second species, beautiful golden walleye. It can't get much better than that. Nice fish up in the shallows, just bathing in the sun. Gorgeous. We'll let him go. Oh, beauty. So I've just gotten off my paddleboard and I've just noticed that all these islands are just full of color. And that's because there are tons of different species of wildflowers growing all over these islands. Like, that's awesome. On. I was kind of trolling for it. It's another walleye, I bet. It's another walleye. On them. They're in here. It might be bigger than my last one. I don't know. Maybe the same size. Another walleye. Let's go. That's so nice. I've been seeing walleye in these weeds and I'm not used to seeing them in here, but they're using these newly grown weeds to hunt for some bait. This is awesome. On the swim bait. Same swim bait I've been using all day. There we go. Got him in the corner of the mouth. Oh, another nice one. About the same size as my last one. Just a gorgeous dark fish sitting up here in these weed beds tanning. That is awesome. Gorgeous fish. Beautiful Alberta gold. Under the canoe it goes. We've got the tent set up now. We've set up camp on one of the many islands here on this lake. It's kind of the great thing about this lake. It has a ton of islands everywhere and opens up a lot of opportunities for some crown land camping. So yeah, got the tent set up. The wind picked up slightly on the main lake, but luckily this big pine tree will keep us sheltered from the wind. The sun is setting slowly and we'll probably get out to try for some prime time evening fishing pretty soon. But for now, we're just gonna hunker down, relax, and save some energy for tonight. So I'll see you once we get out. Alrighty, it's a beautiful evening. My dad is out on his canoe, and instead of getting out on my paddleboard, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go fish from the bank. What I'm gonna do is fish this sandbar. I'm gonna wet wade so I can cast out pretty far. Fish this sandbar that goes right along a weed bed and fish it with a buzzbait. Hopefully try and get some topwater strikes for you. And that is the plan. As you can see, I'm walking far out into this channel, but we got a nice sandbar and then it drops off rapidly into a weed bed. So I'll fish along this and hopefully get some nice topwater strikes. Oh, on baby, we're on. Nice, right away, instantly. Awesome, awesome prime time fishing for pike on the buzzbait. So sick. From the bank, my dad's out in the canoe and I'm out fishing him from the bank. Now he's nothing big, but look how I got him with the stinger hook. We'll pop that guy off. Another, just a little one. We'll put him right back into the water. Holy cow, awesome. That is why you always throw on a stinger hook onto your buzz baits or spinner baits or anything like that, because it'll greatly increase your hookup ratio. Would have missed that fish if it wasn't for the stinger hook, and I'm getting right back in there. Oh my gosh, right here, right in front of me. Are you kidding me? Do you guys see that? It waked right at my feet. That's why you can see when I bring this in, I don't stop it right when it gets to me. I keep it going. But that guy just didn't want to fully commit to it. I think he saw or felt my presence, but they'll follow it for a while. On, another one. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Not big, but we got another one on the buzzbait. This guy just boiled on it, slurped it right under, and we got him pinned. Look at that. Slightly bigger than the last one. As you can see, he got that buzz bait right in his chompers. Got him unhooked. Well, there we go. He's ready to go back. Back in the water he goes. There we go, first one in the morning. Got himself tangled on my line. Nice. Not bad. Mine's got a chunk out of its side. That's crazy. There we go. You can see that gash right there. It's not a bad little pike, pretty healthy. And you can see I've resorted back to using that little swim bait. There we go. Beautiful. Dip him back into the water. There he goes. I have filmed in this location many times, but I feel like each time is pretty unique. And it might have just been because of my lack of attentiveness, but I just kind of noticed all these flowers on these islands around me. And you know, it's really pretty, and I had a great time going exploring all of them. We even found some cactus. It was just cool exploring them, seeing the beauty of all the biodiversity on these little islands. And yeah, had a great time. We caught a couple fish here, fish in the bottom with a little jig and swim bait, nice multi-species lure, caught some nice walleye and pike on it. And then we did some topwater fishing, which was exciting. So it was cool. Camped on an island, something that we've just recently started doing within the past year or two, and I like it a lot. It's pretty remote. But yeah, fishing was good, camping was good. The weather was all around really nice. The wind's picked up a little bit. I'm just taking shelter behind this island right here to film this, but the wind was pretty mild throughout the whole trip, which is nice. Made it really nice to fish off this paddleboard. And I'll talk to you about this paddleboard a little bit. This is the Badfisher paddleboard from Badfish. This is designed specifically for fishing, and I think they did a great job designing it. They made it a nice wide board. I think it's 11.5 feet long, nice and long. And I don't know the width of the board, but it's nice and wide, tons of room, and it's nice and stable. And I fit a ton of gear on, like you saw at the start of the video. As you can see, they got some little attachments here that you can put a bunch of different gizmos and stuff, but one of the things that I want to get in the future is a Scotty rod holder for this. I think that would be kind of cool. When I'm paddling, I'll be able to troll alongside me, so I'll invest in a rod holder for it for sure. But other than that, I have no complaints about this. Didn't leak air at all, and it was pretty easy to fill up. All around, it's a great board, and I'll be using it a lot in the future. And I think that'll do it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I got a lot of sun, and it was a good trip. I'll see you in the next video.